Clock's ticking louder, but I ain't slowing down. Midnight calls like a warning sign. Echoes chase the dreams I left behind. I've danced on edges made of flame. Still wore the scars like a badge, not shame. This time the wind is mine to steer. No chains, no ghost, no whispered fear. I'll rise before the fall, shout louder than the silence in the wall. Breathe deep even when I crawl. This heart won't sleep, it stands through it all. I'm burning through the doubt I used to store. I'll rise before the fall. I've walked through cities carved from dust, where dreams collapse and promises rust. But I won't trade these hands of fire for a life that falls when the stakes get higher. Storms don't break what's born to fight. I was built from every sleepless night. I'll rise before the fall, carving truth into the cracks that held it all. With fists of light and a soul grown tall, won't fade beneath the weight of the call. This voice won't drown, it'll stand through the squall. I'll rise before the fall. We are not shadows in a play. We don't wait for fate to say who we are, what burns inside. We're the ones who fight the tide. I'll rise before the fall, defying every rule they ever scrawled. Lighting it up when the night turns small. Raise the flame till the dark withdraws. This is the voice they'll hear through it all. I'll rise before the fall. Yeah. Before the fall, I rise. I woke up in the echo of the things I never said, wearing guilt like a jacket I can't shed. Try to outrun the silence, but it never lost pace. Now I'm haunted by the mirror wearing my face. I've counted every fracture like a map of where comfort, it just hides beneath the skin. I am a splinter in the shape of me, buried deep in what I swore I'd leave. Every breath I take feels counterfeit, like I'm choking on the words I can't admit. If I fade before I learn to see, then I was never really whole to be. I built a wall of reasons just to hold my shame, but the cracks keep whispering your name. Try carving out the ache with apathy and time, but nothing grows where you salt the lime. This isn't hate, it's just a scar that won't forget. Some truths don't scream, they just quietly regret. I am a splinter in the shape of me, a fragile frame of old debris. What I feel is too sharp to confess, so I smile in the shape of what's left. If I fall before I find relief, then maybe I was born to grieve. You can't write the pages where you bled, can't forgive the words you never said, but I still try. God, I still try. I am a splinter in the shape of me, too deep to pull, too raw to be. I built this pain into a home, now I sleep beside the ghost I've grown. If I break before I'm finally free, at least I knew what it meant to bleed. Oh, I am a splinter in the shape of me.
Turn it up! If the ashes ain't hot, we'll light them again! punch the clock on a ghost town dream. Now I'm kicking down doors with a rebel scream. Thunder in my veins, lightning on the thread. Every chord's a dead, pay it loud, pay it wet. Back in the flame, watch the embers ignite, rising from smoke like a king in the night. Hear the power train roar. If you miss the shock, better brace for more. Try burying fire under layers of stone, but heat finds a crack, makes the bedrock groan. Rest strike hard as an iron kiss. Crowd moves wild on a seismic bliss. I got swagger stitched in a leather grin. Feel the tremor roll the moment we begin. Heavy as a hammer, slicker than sin. Rhythm keeps swinging like a wrecking pen. Back in the flame, where the sparks never sleep. Riding the surge as the amplifiers wake. In the flame, raw and untamed. Gonna brand this night, never be the same. Let's be in the heat. Can you feel that heat? Girl, we feel that heat. Can you ride that beat? Yeah, we ride that beat. Back in the flame, like a comet on course, striking the ground with electric force. Back in the flame, turn the twilight bright. We're burning the dark into daylight. Back in the flame, never tame, never lame. Back in the flame, remember the name. Come on, keep it burning. Street lights buzz like a broken wire. Midnight bleeds with a hungry fire. Fangs out, the city's breathing fast. Every deal's got a knife in the past. Concrete thrones and broken rules. You either bite hard or play the fool. I wear scars like a crown of flame. They whisper fear when they say my name. Welcome to the line where the weak don't crawl. I'll rise when the giants fall. Claws in the dirt, eyes on the prize. I'm the king of the edge. feet. I'm the hunger behind your knees. Claws in the dirt, rage in my eyes. I'm the king of the edge. I was born to rise. Yeah, the king of the edge. And I never die. Close your eyes. Inside. Shadows crawl beneath your skin. Thoughts unravel, pulled from within. Words you spoke now twist and turn. Every dream begins to burn. He's the breath beneath the bed. A silent voice inside your head. You lock the door, but still he sees. He shapes your mind with quiet ease. Bow to the Whisper King. He owns the dark, he pulls the string. Sleep won't save you, light won't cling. You're just a pawn inside his ring. He rules the maze you think is yours. You think is yours. Ticking clocks with bleeding hands. Rooms that shift like haunted lands. You scream awake, but still you feel a grip too deep, a truth too real. His crown is made of secrets kept. He drinks the guilt while conscience slept. You chase control, but fall instead into the script he's always read. Bow to the Whisper King. He slips through cracks in everything. Eyes wide shut, thoughts on a string. He twists your fear into a wing. He flies within, you never knew. He doesn't shout, he doesn't fight. He plants the seed, you feed it night by night. One slip deep, the power wakes what shadows keep. He rode on wings of storm and dust, built his name with blade and trust. But every scar became a sign of those who traded soul for shine. A voice will whisper in the dark. It taps with glory, leaves a mark. The mirror shows both beast and king. The path you choose decides the ring. Where the crown of fire, the path is yours, the cost is higher. One hand heals, one hand reigns. What you command returns in chains.
Legends live not in stone or song, but in the choice between right and wrong. And when the fire lights your eyes, will you lead or will you
Raise the crown of fire. The world will bend, the sky turns dire. Forge your name in truth or spell. Every king must choose the hell. Crown of fire, blaze of fall. Heaven waits, but shadows call.
Dearest, you said forever, but I was the only one who meant it.
She wore the veil like a crown of frost. Her vow still fresh, though her pulse was lost. The guests all wept, but I just smiled. For death's a pause, not exile. I kissed her lips, they barely bled. Laid roses down where angels fled. The priest had screamed, the rave dirt stirred, but love obeys its final word. One slice through time, and vows are sown through shattered vows and broken bones. So come back, my bride, from the silence and dust, with a stitch in your smile and a kiss full of rust. We carved out forever with scalpel and grace. Now dance with me, darling, in our favorite place. Your fingers twitched, your eyes took flame. They said I'd cracked, but we're the same. You spoke my name in guttural tone, a melody of flesh and bone. The moonlight gleamed on blood-soaked lace. We toasted fate with your cold embrace. You hummed the tune from our first dance as I held your ribcage in a trance till death do us part. How quaint a lie. We found new vows that never die. So rise with me, darling, from sorrow and shame. Let's paint this cathedral in crimson and flame. We wed in the chapel of ruined regret, and sealed it with kisses the devil won't forget.
I'll still be here with blade and prose.
They built a crown from broken jaws, fed it with mirrors and applause. Lick the throne, it tastes like shame. Painted gold, but it reeks the same. Veins and wires, nerves and code. Preach salvation through the mold. They march in mass with stitched up pride. Their eyes are blood, their mouths are tied. Truce a pill with a shattered shell. Swallow it deep and forget yourself. Grind the smile, bleed the style. Dance for the bile, and choke and denial. This is the kingdom of teeth, where the silence is sharp and belief is brief. They tune your voice to keep you tame, then spit your name into the flame. Holy holes in plastic skin, sermons written in mannequin grin. Gutters hum with sacred rust, kissing idols made of dust. The gears of grace still crave your youth, while selling blood as a brand of truth. Light up for your righteous decay, where sinners shine and saints obey. Turn the bone, break the bone, sing the clone, crown the drone, in the soul, sell it whole. You're just a roll in the control. This is the kingdom of teeth, where puppets praise and tyrants seethe. Dress your chains in velvet thread, then smile wide while your thoughts are bled. Can you feel the echo twitch? Truth injected through the glitch. Divine is dead and sold in parts. Now worship scars and label hearts. Dusk where roses sleep, I found your name carved in the deep. A lullaby of velvet wounds, where time forgets what love consumes. Your touch was dusk upon my skin, a shadow wrapped in porcelain. I drank the fire behind your gaze and let it burn my yesterdays. There's something sacred
a vow that blooms beyond it all. So kiss me in silence where stars collapse. Trace your farewell in celestial maps. If we must vanish, then let it be inside the ache that sets us free. You held the night like sacred wine and spilled it soft along my spine. Each breath you stole became my prayer, a ghost of joy wrapped in despair. I wrote your name in frost and flame on mirrors that refuse to name. And when the world turned cold and blind, your warmth remained beneath my mind. The end can bloom in lover's light, a rose that only wilts at night. So kiss me in silence where stars collapse. Trace your farewell in celestial maps. If we must vanish, then let it be inside the ache that sets us free. Swear not to mourn me, swear not to fade. Our love was carved in the sleep of grace. Kiss me in silence through time's regret, where hearts forget, but souls don't forget. If death is love in its truest face, then meet me there in our sacred place, where breath dissolves into your name, and all that's left is love untamed. With a smile behind your grace, whispers like a poison kiss still echo in this hollow space. You held my heart like loaded dice, threw it down with veiled delight. Now I wear this scar like steel beneath the ashes of our fight. Don't speak my name, I buried it beneath your shame. You can't feel pain like I did when you walked away. Now I rise from the wreckage you made, tearing the sky with every blade. You left me drowning in your game, but I set fire to your name. This crimson halo fades to black. I'm not your fool, I won't crawl back. Disguise, I fed your storm, I kissed the chain till I woke up inside your flame. Don't twist the truth, I've bled too long for loving you. Now you'll taste the flood, the storm you built will drown in blood. Now I rise from the wreckage you made, tearing the sky with every blade. crawl back. Your love was a curse wrapped in gold. You made me feel small, but now I'm tenfold. I rip the chains with every breath. Your shadow dies a second death. I rise from the wreckage you made, carving my path through your charade. You left me broken, filled with hate, but now I burn through every gate. This crimson halo turns to flame, and you're the ghost I'll never name. You left like the wind through an open door. I stood in the silence asking for more. The sky never cried, but the cold never lied. Your name still burns on the edge of the night. I walk through the streets where the colors all fade. The lights look like ghosts in the mess that we made. I reach through the fog, but you're always just gone, like a verse unfinished in a forgotten song. And I still hear your voice in the quiet between storms, like a whisper in the window or a shadow keeping warm. I could chase 1,000 sunsets, I could drown in all this pain, but I still find you waiting in the echoes of the rain. Time doesn't heal, it just hides the scars, like rust on the strings of these broken guitars. You were fire and silk, a storm in disguise. Now I drink to the past with smoke in my eyes. And I still hear your voice in the quiet between storms, like a whisper in the window or a shadow keeping warm. I could chase 1,000 sunsets, I could drown in all this pain, but I still find you waiting in the echoes of the rain. Maybe love was meant to haunt, like perfume in an empty hall. Maybe hearts don't ever mend, they just learn how not to fall. So I'll sing to the sky till the sky sings me back, and I'll wait for the thunder to trace where you left the track. Even when the nights are silent,
The stars are falling out of frame, and I still whisper your forgotten name. 1,000 miles beneath the light, I held your truth and bled through nights. The time we borrowed ran too fast, like broken clocks with hands of glass. I saw forever in your eyes, but even diamonds learn to lie. And every vow we swore in vain still echoes through the pouring rain. On the edge of the world, I'll wait for you, where the crimson bleeds into the blue. Love was a flame we that tries to keep you warm, but every dawn forgets the night and leaves me drowning in your light. On the edge of the world I wait for you, where the crimson bleeds into the blue. Love was a flame we couldn't tame, now all that's left is just the flame. The wind still calls where we once stood, a fading dream, misunderstood. And though I break, and though I bend, I loved you past the bitter I still hear your whisper through the wall, in the quiet where the shadows start to crawl. I reach out, but you're fading in the haze, like a dream I couldn't hold, slipping through the blaze. The nights grow longer and my heart grows thin. I keep the lights on, but the dark still pulls me in. Now I'm standing in the ashes of a name, calling up to memories I can't reclaim. You were the fire in my soul, the spark I couldn't tame. But now I burn alone in the echoes of the flame. I remember every silence in your eyes, like a song unsung beneath 1,000 lies. You were lightning in a summer's dying breath, and I'm still chasing ghosts through fields of death. I walk the wire between love and regret. You're the voice that haunts the words I can't forget. Now I'm standing in the ashes of a name, calling out to memories I can't reclaim. You were the fire in my soul, the spark I couldn't tame. still I call your name.
The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still in the wreckage of a dream we couldn't build. Your shadow dances on the walls of me, a silent echo in a memory.
I reach across the cold divide, but your warmth is gone like stars that died. I trace the lines where your touch once lay, and beg the night to bring you back someday.
We were a storm too strong to last. Now we're buried in the aftermath. I'm not whole, and you're not near. We're just ghosts of what we used to feel.
Torn apart in what we couldn't see, left alone where the silence used to be.
I'm still lost in your gravity, and you're fading out of me. I scream your name, but it only hurts. The emptiness replies in every word. I still wear the scars you left behind, like a map to the place I'll never find.
I gave you pieces I can't reclaim. Now they haunt the halls of my broken name. You were the flame I couldn't hold, and now I sleep in ash and wake up cold. You tried to shine through shattered glass, but every step just cracked the past.
I'm not whole, and you're not near. We're just ghosts of what we used to feel.
Torn apart in what we couldn't see, left alone where the silence used to be.
I'm still lost in your gravity, and you're fading out of me.
Still believe in something gone,
A fragile hope I can't move on.
and if you hear me through the flame, no, I'd still break for you again.
I'm not whole, and you're not near. We're just ghosts of what we used to feel.